Hi and welcome. Hi and welcome to this week's Monday Live. Let's hope there's not going to be any interruptions about the line with there is a poor connection or the connection is lost. We're working on it, getting back and stuff like that. It happened last week, so I hope it worked for you anyway to watch the two episodes. The first one with the main message of the week, and the second one. I continued. So I hope it worked, and I hope it will work better, even better, this week without any interruptions. I have two decks of cards for you. I have the Angel Wisdom Tarot, looking like this on the back, like this, and for instance, like this on the front, and the suits are water and fire and earth and air instead of cups, swords, wands, and what's the last one? Pentacles, coins. So that's how that works. And then I have the Winter Forest Oracle, Winter Forest Frequencies Oracle, doing like this, and with this beautiful backside here, and these cute little lovely pictures in front. I use this from my Christmas countdown calendar, and you can find that on my community page if you still want some inspiration from some of those cards. I had a card for each day from the 1st of December until the 25th of December last year. So feel free to go explore there for some extra inspiration. So let's get to it with the cards for this week, for the energy for this week. Let's see, we're going to have two tarot cards, beginning with two tarot cards from the Angel Wisdom Tarot. And of course, if you catch me live and the connection doesn't, then you can get a card for the week yourself. So let's see. Well, no, it was two cards. The first one there. And I hope you're doing okay despite what's going on, many great things in the world on many levels. The key here is as much as possible to stay home within yourself, and say that is, stay home within yourself. Hello, Naya. Yeah, I would take a look at that. But for after the cards for the week. See this one. Yeah. Well, the main, as I was saying, the main cause with everything is is crazy around you. The more things are crazy around, the more people are stressed around you. More people try to get you dragged in. The more important it is to stay grounded, stay centered, connect downwards, grounded to the earth, Mother Earth, and upwards to spirit, to the skies, and connect through your heart. Then that will help you anchor down and center yourself and stay as much as possible in your heart energy, navigating whatever comes along from the outside as well as from the inside. So let's take a look at the energy for the week before I go to the personal cards. That's well, you should have think I have chosen the two cards here on forehand, but I did not. We have the Moon and the Transformation. That is two major arcana cards. So it's sort of big stuff. It's important things. And the Moon was the first one. So it's real important, what I said about the centering yourself, grounding yourself, connecting upwards, downwards, and keeping it centered within your heart will make it more easy for you to navigate. It will also make it way more easy to listen to your intuition. Your intuition is it's not your brain, it's not your thinking part of your brain. It's your sometimes it's your gut feeling, but sometimes the gut feeling is connected to fear and anxiety and the ego part of the brain. And sometimes the gut feeling are connected to your heart, to the energy of spirit and stuff like that. And be able to tell the difference, it's so important that you ground yourself, that you connect upwards and connect those two energies in your heart area and your higher heart area. This way you can use this as a compass. This way you can use that will function very well as your intuition. And that way you will be able to navigate through any changes, also bigger changes surrounding you. Also, it will also whatever comes at you, so to speak. If it feels like something's coming at you with the transformation card, it's in traditional, it's the tower where people are falling off right and left and lightning bolts and stuff like that. But here it's, yeah, you can see we have the hourglass here, so it's sort of time sensitive, but it's about taking it upon yourself to do what it takes within yourself to rebuild your castle, so to speak, to rebuild it, taking it upon yourself to transform your castle, your temple, your body, your mind, your whole being into a person, into a being that are more able to listen inwards. They are more able to see what lies behind. That is more able to both connect to the more docile things and the more wild things represented by the dog and the wolf here, and get it lit up. We have a full moon card here on this moon card, and it's almost shining as much as this bright day. We have two towers in the back, built about the same material as in this tower card here. So I see there's a connection I usually don't see between these two cards, but today no, those two cards are not for me, for you, especially Nadia. That is for the energy for the week in general. But of course, that will then there will also be something in it for you. But I will pull some personal cards for you after these two cards. So don't worry, or after. But anyway, it's important to take that upon yourself. So you can sort of build your tower, but it's sort of time sensitive. It's like, it's not a good idea just, oh, I'll do that tomorrow or next week or next month or next year. But well, maybe it's practical to do it tomorrow, but it's important that you begin already now, that you begin already now when you see this, to take upon you to listen inwards, to listen to your intuition, and let that be a guideline in how you to rebuild your castle, how to transform you, okay? So you can still stand strong in whatever sort of weather comes along, so to speak, okay? So you can stand secure and grounded no matter what happens. And so because when you do that, things can happen, come from the outside, but you still stand strong because you have transformed your being into a person, into a human being that are grounded, connected to Mother Earth, connection upwards in the skies to spirits, and connected all in your heart area and higher heart area, and that will guide you in whatever comes along. Okay, so that's important knowledge. Within the forest also now? No, not now. So now let's see. We're going to have a card from each deck, and I'm going to pull the winter forest first. So let's see, and that is this one, the winter forest frequencies. So beautiful. It looks like this on the front. I don't know if you can get it on Amazon or something like that. It's a Danish woman that has created it. But I can hold it up like here, and the name of it is also in the description. So Anyway, I love this deck. It's lovely. Yes, so beautiful. So let's see what it has for you together with the card from the Ancient Wisdom Tarot. Let's see. Okay, that is so interesting. You got the bobcat. The bobcat spirit with initiation. Let's see if I can hold it so the light won't go too much into the cat. Yeah, you cannot see the text. I know it's focusing on me. But I'm going to read the text in a little while. First, no, read the text first and then what I get from it other than that. Because it's with the hermit. So initiation and the hermit works very well together. So the bobcat spirit is saying to you, Naha, do not fear what is hidden in the unseen. The treasure of great wisdom wants to come forth from the depth of your soul. It's also from the hermit. That's why how you can connect to it. Be open to receiving it and step boldly into the new chapter that opens for you as a result. So beautiful, so beautiful. And the hermit card combined with this is absolutely perfect because the hermit is the card for going inwards also, for instance, for meditation or for finding place of peace within yourself through meditation or through walks of nature or through being creative, for instance, with painting, handcraft of some sorts, music, also through that, whatever works for you to come into that feeling, come into that calm within. The treasure of great wisdom wants to come forth from the depth of your soul. So be open to receive it. And the best way is to find space, time to create peace within you. That is the best way to let that, to create that room for it to come forward, to come to surface, to show it to yourself, to show it to you. So your job is to be open to receive. And you do that, for instance, by meditation or in any other way, finding time and space to create that calm and peace and quiet within you. And then let it come forward. And then, yeah, probably, yes. But I don't know. It might be on Amazon. I don't know. But I know that the lady, Britta Baumann, but I can show it here. I know she also has a site on for her own. That's also where you can push the English button, and then you can see if she has any left, and then you can buy it directly from her page of her from her website, if you would like it. So, yes. So once more, the Hermit here, and you see, there is also the the sign of the astrological sign of the Virgo. And I get it's about being in service, but being in service toward yourself, taking that time, making that space to calm yourself, to be able to see and listen and sense within. So the initiation from the bobcat spirit can arise, can show itself. And then when you are open to receive it, it will happen automatically by being open, by creating that space and quiet. You will be able to receive this when you are open to it, when you are open to that also. Okay? So it's also ask you to not be afraid to step boldly into that new chapter, because it will bring something new. It is a new way of being. It's a new way of looking upon the world, looking upon yourself and your role in the world. No, not the role. That's not the world. Yourself in the world, looking upon yourself in the world, and how you, by being in another way, also influence what is happening around you and the results, so to speak, because we are all, you know, we are all this little drop, we are all these drops in the water, and when we do something like drip in you know, the rings in the water. So it begins with us, it begins with ourselves. So I hope, Naha, that you could use that. But I will timestamp this video after, so the collective first and the personal after, so you can easily find it afterwards if you want to listen to your personal reading again. Let's see, we're going to have 2 cards from the Winter Forest Frequencies. You're so welcome to close up this week's reading, unless someone else comes in while I'm doing that. Let's see. Yes, just a sip of water, and then I will show you the cards. We have the unknown, and I think it's Pegasus, a horse with wings. There's no horn, so it's not a flying unicorn or unicorn. It's a Pegasus, a horse with wings. Yeah, a Pegasus spirit here, and it say, "Do not fear the new and unexpected. Venture forward boldly." So that's the extra confirmation for your personal card. Also, the energy of the week is supporting that for you. Also, we all even have the eagle spirit with alignment, so that's even more perfect, even more confirming and supporting you in your initiation and hermit journey there, you know. Pegasus spirit is also speaking about that there are beautiful things that you might not even be able to think of yourself when you dare venture into new areas of life, new ways of being, as it says in the card, new realms to be explored. And the alignment card from the eagle spirit here, it's, yeah, if you, especially when you feel that it's all like, whoa, too much all around you, then it's extra important for you to, yeah, see it all from, you know, from above. Take a sort of a bird's perspective, the eagle's perspective, that can soar high above and see lots of things at the time. So small itsy bitsy things that can seem so big when you're standing right in them, seen from above, and the bigger picture seems like, well, it's not that much, it's not that bad, it's just because I'm so close to it, or just, you know, caught up in it. So in the bigger picture, it's really maybe not nothing, but it's really not that much. It's really not worth that much of my energy, and then it can make it more easy to sort of shred it off, breathe, and feel how you're able to center yourself once more. This card is called alignment, and it's asking of you to view your life from a bird's eye, because when you look at the world from above, you'll see the big picture more easily, and what you've been questioning will then become way more clear, crystal clear, as it says on the card. So it's so important. It's so important. Especially also when we take the 2 cards in consideration from the beginning, for instance, with the moon and the transformation card, because when you are in it, when you are in the middle of building, you know, it can seem a little bit messy, but when you take some steps back or look upon it from above, you can see how far have you come and what more needs to be done, and then listen to your intuition. We have the moon card. Ground yourself, the earth, connect yourself up to spirit, universe, and center the energy around your heart and upper heart area. Okay? That will also bring in more alignment for all. Okay. So I think that's about it for today. Yes. So nice to see you now. Now I'm so glad that you found your way, and I'm really also happy that you two didn't play tricks on me today. It did for a few seconds in my Danish one, but thank God it continued just right after. So no harm done today. So that's I'm happy for that. I feel grateful for that, and I feel so grateful that you found your way in here, and I feel grateful that you can. Yeah, it seems that you can use the cards. I surely hope so. And yes, as said, I will timestamp this video so you can go back, and if you like to see the personal cards, you can find it easy. And if you like to see the cards for all of us, you can see where it begins and where the last cards for all of us also once more, if you like to skip the personal cards in the middle. So that's it. Yes, and I will be back next week, probably around same time. Today was a little bit later than usually, sometimes a little bit before half, and sometimes maybe a little bit after. So keep an eye out, and if you subscribe with which you do if you are here in live, then you will get a notification also for when I go live. And sometimes I will, if I remember, and if the time is to it, I will write it on the community page also, the time, especially if it's half or past half. So bye for now, and thank you for watching. Thank you for being here, and an extra special thank you to you, Naha, for being here today and participating in today's Monday live. So wishing you all, and of course especially you, Naha, a lovely day, a beautiful week, and catch you later, hopefully already next week, or maybe in another video. I have a new galactic wisdom video out also, with small energetic exercise. So take a look at that if you like, or not if you don't, of course. So bye for now. Catch you later. Take care from my heart to yours.